Hello everyone, my name is Sahas and I'm a real estate investor and I also own a digital marketing company. Today in this video, I'll tell you 5 big mistakes that you're doing with your personal brand. Before we dive right into the content, please do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates. Now, when we talk about personal brand, I know it could be a little challenging and overwhelming at times as well when you are finding your niche and you are struggling with the content and the strategies that you should be following in order to build up your personal brand. I've been in those shoes too. I've also found it very hard to find my own identity in the space that I am working in. Now, let's say I'm into marketing, but marketing is a very generalized field. Even though I knew that I could do this, but still I was being very generic about the things that I could do in the marketing and focus on the work that I do and make a difference and help people who are looking for those solutions. I know it could be a little overwhelming and challenging also at times when you are niching down to your industry or the kind of work that you do and find your content strategy, what you need to follow, what kind of posts and what kind of content you need to post out there so that people know that you have an authority in the kind of work that you do. I've been in those shoes as well. You have to put in the discipline, you have to put in an experiment unless you know what exactly you're good at and focus on the work that I do and make a difference and help people who are looking for those solutions. And to be honest, there's so many videos, so much of content online available in anything that you do, and it gets overwhelming in those levels as well because there's so much of things and you don't know what is a level 0 or level 1 to start with when you're establishing your brand credibility. So without any ado, let me start with the first mistake that you're making with your personal. The first mistake is something that I've already touched upon a little earlier, which is not knowing your niche. I know it's a very tough thing when it comes to defining your niche because you don't want to be journalist, you want to be a specialist, and that is what a personal brand is built all around about. So let's say if you were a real estate agent and if you want to be specific what kind of a real estate agent you are in terms of what kind of clients that you want to serve and solve their problem in finding their houses, that could be in terms of you are just specialist to condominiums, or you're just specialist to multifamily apartment buildings, or you are one who helps some people find their dream house no matter what kind of category the housing is. So maybe you are a boutique solution oriented service provider. So it all depends what you want to bring your niche on the top. It doesn't have to be just category specific, it could be your service specific as well. So defining your niche is something really crucial because that defines the scope of work that you do and helps you to filter out the people who are actually looking for services and solutions in those areas. The second mistake you're making with your personal brand is that you're making it all about you. I've been saying it a lot many times that it's not about you, it's about the people that you serve, the community that you want to build, the audience and the solution that you want to provide. It's always going to be about the community. It's always going to be about the solution to the problem that you are giving. So the solution comes with listening to people, listening into their language and making it about them, because you have to touch on the pain points, touch on things that they are going through so that what difference is it going to make in their lives when they get in touch with you or get the services done from you. So which means whenever you're making content for any of the social media platforms, make sure that you are not just talking about yourself, you're also addressing to people their pain points and related in the kind of story where they can relate with you on the same level and go from there. Because if you just keep on talking about yourself, it will not going to help you and them also for a longer term. Because if you're just going to make it about you, you'll not be able to provide any value in their lives and there would be no reason for them to follow you. The third mistake that you are right now doing with your personal brand is that you're not engaging with your audience. It is so crucial to realize that when you are building up your personal brand, you have to engage more often with your audience, because until there is no engagement, you will not really get to know what kind of pain points they have, what kind of problems they have, and what kind of solution are you providing in order to help their problem. So make more engagement. And to be honest guys, it's as simple as when you are building up a community, when you are going out on the playground, or when you're working in a job, you're working in your business, it's the same thing. You have to listen to what your employees are saying, what your colleagues are saying, in what way that you can engage with them and help them reveal their problems, reveal their mindset so that it could be beneficial and that there could be interaction between both of you. The fourth mistake that you're doing with your personal brand is that you have no goal in your mind. Now I know that everybody wants the money, everybody wants to get paid, but trust me, that is a byproduct of what you are delivering. What I say is that your basic goal has to be around education. Your basic goal has to be around solving a problem in whichever capacity possible. That should be your goal, because if you put your goal in terms of solving somebody else's problem, something that you charge for it, the services or the product that you give in terms of the solution is already going to help them out on their journey. So it's really important to see what is your goal. Is it the service that you're providing which is going to help somebody out? Is it the product that you're selling which is something that you want to sell by promoting yourself as a personal brand? So have a goal in your mind and stick to it. So there could be different objectives related to the goals that you have. That maybe you are at one point of time you're running something in terms of one-on-one coaching, and at the other side of the coin you can also be running some courses for a group kind of coaching class. Or maybe you are a solution provider in terms of an agency which not just provides services but also delivers the results depending on the work that you do. So in short, have a goal and devise your personal branding objective around that. Now before I talk about the fifth mistake that you're making with your personal brand, and if you have got any value from the 4 points that I've discussed so far, please hit that like button. It will encourage me to give more value towards you. Okay, thank you for doing that if you've done it. If you've not, I know you will do. Anyways, the fifth mistake that you're doing with your personal brand is, you know what it is? You're being inconsistent. It's something very common. I mean, to be honest, I'm not the one who's going to say much about it, because I've also been in those shoes. Like literally, I've been really very inconsistent with my efforts in reaching out on the platforms, on social media, talking about, the work that I do, which can help and educate other people. I think discipline around being consistency is really important. So consistency is one of the major keys when it comes to the mistakes that we make around the personal branding. You don't want to be talking about one problem and talking about solutions about one thing that you're talking about and forget about it for the next 15 days, and then you suddenly wake up and talk about it again. You want to be talking about anything that you provide, any education, any value that you give on a very consistent basis. Because think about it, you don't want to talk to everyone. You want to talk to specific people. You want to talk to people who are really interested in listening to you. And trust me when I say it, people notice when you are not being consistent. And I think it is really important to be consistent, because now you are delivering to the promise that you made at the first place. And personal brand is all about that. It is not about being authentic. It's about being consistent and keeping the promise all the way. I know a lot of people have other notions also about when they talk about being authentic, but what really being authentic is. Like if you're lazy and you don't want to work today and you could just get out of it and say that I'm just being authentic. Well, that is not what authentic means. When you're building up a personal brand, you have to put yourself into some discipline mode. You have to put some consistency around it, and you have to be giving value no matter what. So you have to bring discipline when it comes to building up your personal brand. So just to recap everything that we have talked about, the mistakes that you have done so far, or you must be already doing in the personal brand, is the first one is you don't know your niche. The second one is you're making it all about you. The third one is you are not engaging with your audience enough. The fourth one is you don't have any end goal in your mind. There is no objective related to the personal brand that you are making it. And the fifth and the last one is you're being inconsistent. Guys, if you've got any value from the content that I'm sharing on the personal brand, please do let me know on the comments below, and also subscribe to my channel if it is providing any value to you in your life, and share it with your friends. You can also connect with me on other platforms: Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. If you want to establish yourself as a personal brand and position yourself as an authority figure, I can help you to do that as well. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching to build up your personal brand, and also if you are looking for some kind of help in related to your personal brand in terms of services, my team and I, we can help you out with that. Stay tuned for the next video in the series. Till then, take care. Alright. Today in this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips. No. वो बीच में कर दिया करो. Okay?
चलो.
So which means whenever you're making hit that like button. Please hit that like button.
पापा को एक वीडियो बनाई थी ब्लूपर्स की
Bloopers के बारे में.
वो चलती है आजकल.
Now, before I talk about the fifth mistake that you're currently making from the